Evening, guys. Okay, another very interesting, well, what I hope is a very interesting project saw for somebody out there. Only just come to me, Oleo Mac 272. My knowledge on this model is very limited, and so I would think from the numbering arrangement in the same family as the 250 and the 251, so I would think it's a late 70s saw, still carrying the Oleo name, and they're a 49mm piston, I think, and a 35mm stroke. And I tend to remember it because the other saws which I like in this series, something like the Husqvarna L65, is 48 and 36. So one down on the piston and one up on the stroke. So that's a 65. So these are 67 cc's and have no bar and chain for it. Apparently the running on it is a tiny bit of hunting. So let me show you exactly how she runs. Absolutely no damage on the saw, but well, hypercritical. The air filter top has a little baby crack here, and the rear AV mount has a tiny bit of splitting. And other than that, all the mag alloy all the way around, really unusually, is really good. The handlebar wrap is excellent. Knuckle guards present. No brakes on the side cover. Felling spike. Chain adjuster. Both the chain guide plates. Original exhaust with the little brass dome nuts and the locking strap. A really complete, a real nice size engine as well. 67 cc's. So make sure that's off. Excellent compression, and running wise, maybe a bit of choke off. So throttles really well and really strong. Great compression. Has the original, which is really nice, the original pull handle. Looks very similar to the Solos, actually, an original Solo handle. Gee, that in fact might be an original Solo handle. With the metal insert. Really excellent paintwork as well, all the way around. The little back knuckle guard present and undamaged. So I would think maybe an amazing project saw. And so I don't know about this hunting he's talking about. I guess if this thing hasn't been serviced for a long time, these are definitely a points ignition setup. So depending on when that, if it's ever been looked at, the points may need looking at. And also I guess the fueling side of it, as the compression's so good, the fueling side undoubtedly might want looking at as well. But it all looks really clean. Let me show it on a restart and I'll do a walk around with the camera. There you go, so straight up to peak revs, straight back down again to a, well, I would have said a nice steady idle. So, but I'm just going to relay how it's been said to me. And so I've had a look, and this uses the larger stud fitment out of the Oleo range, and I don't have a bar for her, otherwise I would have just put a bar on her and just seen what she was like cutting in wood. Definitely oil's coming out, and so hopefully an amazing starting position as a project saw. Let me quickly get the camera, do a very quick walk around for this gorgeous Italian classic. So all lovely and clean, little bit of paint flake on the underside as you'd get, no break on the aluminium base of the handle, beautifully engineered, some of the Oleo Macs. Correct filler caps for the oil and petrol, choke obviously connected and working. So at the back then, the rear AV mount, just pulling out slightly. So again, I've never taken one of these off, so I presume that's vulcanized. I presume that's set to the metal plate then screwed in. But okay, so bear in mind that's got a small split in it. The side AV mounts all look excellent, all original screws, lovely. Felling spike undamaged. It's really very clean inside. I've taken a photograph of it. You just see the oil coming through. So these have a adjustable chain oiler from the front, Russian exhaust, and all the way around. And under here, let's have a quick look. So I think it has the air filter, which is a bit elusive, this model of air filter, but it's pretty threadbare. And oh, yeah. Okay, so the kind of flock material for filtering is pretty threadbare, top and bottom, but again, it would be a simple matter just to put some material on that. Right guys, let me put the camera back up. I'll quickly show on a restart, and hopefully, if you love some of these old amazing Italian saws, this is going to really, really appeal to you. Or maybe you already have one of these, and you have something with the guide bar fitment already, which would be amazing, because you'd be kind of, there you go. But obviously I would say she definitely needs servicing, so at the least you'd probably go through the fueling and reset her up, particularly if you had a bar, because then you'd obviously be able to set her up for cutting in wood properly. So kill switch. So there she is. I mean, she seems to idle rock steady to me. So if there's not something which kind of piques anybody's interest out there, then I will probably look for a guide bar for her myself. Although this is a little bit later than I'm currently wishing to keep, but undoubtedly a thing of absolute beauty. All mag alloy construction, and even the rear handles on this model, all mag alloy, just with the little baby buffer mount in the back, just like something like the something similar to the 621, the John Sears, very similar in that regard. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Any questions, please just ask. Bye for now.